in the synchronous session, there were some questions that were injected pertaining to this. Ang point ko, ngayong hapon, aralin nyo siya. Para pagdating ng lab next week, ayoko na nung kakapa-kapa tayo pagdating doon para mabilis tayo sa laboratory. Because you are expected to know how to return demo. So during the lab itself, you will be facilitated by the faculty, pero technically, i-observe namin kung kaya nyo nang gawin. Okay? Alam mo, iba sa inyo walang background. Hindi kaya ng laptop mo, Grace, no? Hindi siya capable.
Actually, kaya naman po.
Kaya naman, okay.
Ganun po.
Pwede naman yun. Kasi, pagka ganito, pwede tayo mag-backdrop, pwede tayo mag-blur. Pero kasi pag online exam, hindi kayo pwede mag-blur, hindi kayo pwede mag-backdrop. Alam nyo yan, di ba? So, yun. Kung kaya, yung mag-background, maganda kasi tignan. Okay? So, yun lang yung gusto ko sanang mangyari this afternoon. So, sino sa inyong nakakita na nung video? Nung PE? Wala pa? Yun na naman kayo. Pero yung isa, nakita nyo? O, si Jane, nakita niya. Okay. So, gawa na lang natin ng sort of, wait lang. Let me just see if I can. Wait lang. Tingnan ko kung mahalukay ko yung. Can you see the, Can you see the shared file? Okay. If you have an ebook, ebook of Bates. Do you have an ebook of Bates for physical examination? Sinong merong ebook? I think kailangan lahat kayo may ebook ng Bates kasi it's what we follow as far as physical exam is concerned. Okay? So let's just go over some of these items and then you will be left to watch the video and then you will be required or maybe recommended to practice yung pag-physical examination sa mga kasama nyo sa bahay. May kasama ba kayo sa bahay? Sige. Kung wala, hablutin nyo yung kapitbahay nyo. Okay? Okay, sige, let's start off. No? Parang sort of orientation lang to for the next week, no? As part of the RESP module, okay? So when you talk of physical examination, we mentioned that we are dealing with 4 steps, no? Inspection, anong susunod? Palpation, percussion, and then what's the next one? Auscultation. That's why when you do physical examination of the chest, it's important that you will have your stethoscope with you. Sino dito ang meron ng stethoscope? Sinong may stet? Okay, kung may stet kayo, ba't ka may stet, Grace?
Nursing
James,
student po.
nurse kayo. James, nurse ka din.
Medtech po.
Medtech, okay. Rogibel, okay. Kung sino yung may stet, mas maganda, kahit sana 1 lang per group. Alam nyo naman yung lab group nyo. Okay? So, when you go to your physical exam, there are 4 steps. The first one is inspection. Pag sinabi nating inspect, as we have mentioned a while ago, it is something that you observe. Okay? So you observe the chest, the shape of the chest. Sorry. Okay? The shape of the chest. Okay? And then you will have to observe the movement during inspiration and expiration. Gigets natin? Nakikita natin yan. Nakikita ba natin siya pag nakabihes? Hindi. So whoever will be the subject for the group, ready kayo na nakasando kayo or naka-undershirt. Hindi naman hubad. Pero kung lalaki, minsan naguhubad ng shirt. So that we can visibly see whatever is in the chest. Okay? Are you still with me? Then you check for deformity. Merong deformity ba, kagaya nung ating example kanina, or is it moving symmetrically? You will be able to decipher that. When the chest moves, yung bang chest niya pag umakyat, paano ba? Umakyat, pantay ba, o isa lang yung parang umaakyat, yung isa naglalag behind. So yun yung mga i-observe natin. You check for the rate, the rhythm, and the depth of and effort of breathing. No? Hirap ba? May retractions ba? Is it regularly occurring? Okay, then you probably would like to count the respiratory rate. Yan, that is the respiratory rate. Check for retractions. And the use of your extra or accessory muscles of respiration. Ano-ano yung mga accessory muscles of respiration natin? We have the Alanasi, okay, the muscles of the nose. Nakita nyo kanina, di ba? And what? Yan, sternocleidomastoid, your scalene, and the use of your abdominal muscles, no? Usually, they are sort of considered an extra or accessory kasi it will be very, very active pagka nagkaroon kayo ng distress. That is inspection. You think you'll be able to do inspection? Yes. Okay? Kunwari, gagawin ko si Mark Paraiso ng subject. No, Mark? Pag sinabi ko sa'yo, Mark, hinga ka nga ng normal at nakatingin tayo lahat kay Mark. What is the tendency? The tendency of yours, ikaw, Mark, pag nakatingin kami sa nakahubad ka, o kaya nakasando ka, we will observe your respiration. What do you think will be what do you feel? How will you be able to, what's the experience kaya pag ikaw yan?
Medyo
Yeah. Yes, medyo. Mark?
Doc,
Yes. Mako-conscious ka ba?
medyo mahihiya po kasi parang ikaw po yung subject of attention.
Conscious ka, mahiya ka. Yes, Greg.
Okay na po pala. Thank you.
What do you mean okay?
Ay yung kay ano po, si Monique po, nagpapa-accept po kanina.
Ah, okay. Sige. Sorry kasi pagka ganito, minsan hindi ko nababasa agad yung chat. Kasi we want it as interactive as possible. No? Minsan, ang hirap yung nag-explain ka, magta-type pa ako ng response sa inyo. No? So, what else? Conscious ka. Okay, sabi mo conscious ka. And when you're conscious, does it have any effect on your breathing?
Yes po.
Diba? Ano sa tingin mo mangyayari sa breathing pattern mo, Mark?
Medyo bibilis po.
Bibilis, pwedeng maglalalim. Do you agree?
Ah,
So when do
yes.
you do your physical exam? When do you do inspection? As far as the breathing or the respiratory pattern is concerned. Pagkakita mo pa lang sa subject mo. Minsan kakausapin mo pero not knowing, the subject not knowing na ini-inspect mo na siya. Nagigets nyo? Kasi once na sabi mo, sige, obserbahan lang namin paghinga mo ha, ay, mag-iinarte na yung subject mo kasi mako-conscious na siya. Alright? So when you have a patient in the clinic, as soon as they walk into you, ino-observe mo na yan. Minsan, kinukumusta mo pa lang, pero ino-observe mo na siya. Ramdam mo na kung hirap siya. Kasi minsan, kinakausap mo, what happens? Putol-putol na siya magsalita kasi hirap siyang huminga. Okay? Now, what do you think are the other factors that will affect your inspection? Yun nga, sabi nyo, if they're conscious, number 2, ano pa? Kung nagsasalita sila, right? Kung nagbabasa sila, or kung kumakanta sila. Sige nga, observe natin yung hinga nyo na kumakanta kayo. Will it be affected? What do you think? Sino dito ang singer? Papakantahin ko. Froylin, singer ka?
Opo.
Okay. Froylin, bumibirit-birit ka ba?
Opo.
Okay, good. Pag bumibirit ka, nasaan ang paghinga mo doon?
Sa diaphragm po may control po.
Nasa diaphragm? Ano pa? Saan siya sumasabay? Inspiratory, expiratory. Sige nga, bumirit ka ng inspiratory. Go. Roylene, go. Para mawala ang tok nila. Ako ang nagwagi. O, paano? Saan mo isasabay yun? Sa inspire or sa expire? Go. Roylene, open mic.
Nagpa-practice pa po, Doc.
Nagpa-practice. Okay, Faye, ikaw, kunwari, habang nagpa-practice si Roylene, saan mo isasabay ang birit?
Sa ex.
Do you all
Ano?
agree?
Ah.
Try nyo nga bumirit inspiratory. Baka masamid
Hindi.
ka pa kasi yung
Sa
laway mo nandyan.
Ano po, sa expiratory po.
Exactly.
Lumalabas.
So what's my point? When you sing, when you talk, it's always in coordination with your breathing. Kadalasan sumasabayan expiratory. So pag inobserve mo yung pasyente, tahimik lang siya ha. Huwag yung pakantahin, huwag yung normal na PE. That's the point. Okay? Now we go to palpation. Pag sinabi nating palpation, what comes to your mind? Touch. Palpate is touching. Okay? So you palpate the chest to check for what? Tenderness. Anybody who'd like to tell me what tenderness is?
Matigas po.
Firmness yun eh. It can be firm but not tender. Anyone?
Malambot po.
Alam mo, okay na kayo ng umaga. Ngayon naman, kung ano-ano sinasagot nyo. Kung hindi matigas, malambot. Oh, when I say one is tender, what is that? Tender to palpate. There is some sort of discomfort or what?
Pain po.
Pain. Correct. Correct, Jane. Pain. So, palpation ba yan? Yes. When you touch any part of the posterior chest or the anterior chest, pag touch mo, masakit. Pag nafe-feel niya na masakit, that is tenderness. Pag nakikita mo, when you palpate your subject at masakit, tenderness yun. Pero yung subject na nakaka-feel na pain, he doesn't call it tenderness, but he calls it pain, which is something subjective. Ano pang ipapalpate mo? Crepitus. Pinapalpate yan. Tinatouch-touch mo yan. What is a crepitus? A cracking or a grinding sound due to the presence of air in the subcutaneous tissues. Alam nyo ba yung plastic bubble wrap? Di ba pag ginanon-ganon mo yon, parang may konting okay, kasi may air. So parang ganon, no? Inside the under the skin. So that's crepitation. Do you feel any mass? Palpatory yon, di ba? Or are there any visible bruises? Ano ba yung bruises? Pasa. May sugat. Ino-note mo lahat yon. Okay? That's palpatory. One of the other things that you palpate is for chest expansion. How do you palpate chest expansion? Oh, now I'd like to call the nurses. Sino dito ang nurse uli? Sino ang nurse? Kasi nakapag-palpate na sila ng pasyente. Okay, sino uli ang nurse? Magko-call ba ako? Miss Rabia can't open the video. Pauline, paano ba ang palpating the chest expansion? Nakikita nyo yung drawing? Oy, nakikita nyo ba yung drawing? Ito.
Okay.
Okay. So the hands are placed this way. Making sure that you're able to, magkakaroon ka ng loose fold of skin between your thumb. Na-imagine nyo? And when you require your patient to inhale, your hands will follow the movement. So inhale, exhale. Nagigets nyo? Inhale, exhale. With that, can you visibly see if there is asymmetry? Yes.
Yes.
So when you talk about chest expansion or the symmetry of lung expansion, it is either inspection and it is also palpatory. Clear? Okay, let's go to the next one. Tactile fremitus. take note that when you are dealing with fremitus or tactile or palpation, you are using what? The ball, the ulnar surface of the hand, or the ball of the hand. Can you look at your hands? Okay, where is the ulnar surface? Participate kayo. Pakita niyo yung hands niyo. Saan ang ulnar surface? Dalawa lang naman yan. Dito ba o dito? The ulnar surface is this one. Okay? So, ito. Ito yung magta-touch. Yes, Kate. Kate.
Nag-auto-raise hand lang po nung tinaas ko yung kamay ko, Dok. Sorry po.
Kalokohan itong Zoom na to eh, no? Okay. So, you're now touching the back of your patient or your subject using the ulnar part of your hand or the ball of your hand. Asan ba yung ball ng hand mo? It's the bony part of the palms and the base of the fingers. Dito. Okay? Pero madalas ito. Okay, can we all do it? So, ito, itatouch mo ngayon dun sa back. These are the locations for palpating for a fremitus. So, when you talk about fremitus, specifically tactile fremitus, you're talking about vibrations. So, paano mo gagawin to? You ask your patient or your subject to say 99, 1-on-1, madalas ginagamit 3-3. And then you take note of all of these areas for palpatory. Actually, when you talk about posterior chest PE, itong areas na to kailangan tatandaan nyo. What are these areas? The supra. Ito, scapula kasi yung landmark natin. The suprascapular, the inter or the middle scapula, the infra, and the base. Gets? So, bakit dalawa? We have 2 lungs. Right? Right and left. Hindi pwedeng isa lang. What is the reason why you need to palpate both or why you need to examine both is because you wanted to check asymmetry or symmetry. Nafe-feel mo yung vibration, mas malakas sa right. So, ibig sabihin, baka may problema sa right. Wala akong mapalpate sa left. Ibig sabihin, baka may problema sa left. That's why you have to do it always, comparing left and right side. Clear? So, what are the areas again? Can you all say, this is your supra, scapular, inter, infra, and your base. Paano mo i-report? Either there is increase, decrease, or absent fremitus. Again, what's fremitus? Vibration. Kasi may isa pang fremitus. Ano yung isang fremitus? Hindi tactile, pero vocal. Paano natin ginagawa yung isang fremitus? You auscultate. Pag sinasabi niyang tres-tres, papakinggan mo sa stethoscope. So, hindi siya palpatory. Gets? Okay, let's go to percussion. O ito pa, palpate in the sternal notch to check the position of the trachea. Where is your sternal notch? Turo nyo nga. Yung mga bangs lang ang kita. Umangat nga kayo para makita ko ang sternal notch. Saan ang sternal notch? Rehente. Where is your sternal notch? Dito sa taas, 'di ba? So titingnan mo yung position ng trachea. What is the position of the trachea normally? Ano? Midline. Pag naka-deviate siya to the right, naka-deviate siya to the left, is there a problem? Yes, there may be something that pushes it. Okay? So, i-check ko yan. So, sa palpation pa lang, dai-dai na natin i-check. Okay? Then we go to the next one, which is percussion. Anong musical instrument ang gumagamit ng percussion? Ay, hindi. Meron palang meron nga palang kakanta. Tapos na ba yung practice mo? Asan na ba siya? Kanta ka na lang next week pag face-to-face. Paalala nyo ha, pakantahin natin siya. Sino nga ba yun? Sinong kakanta?
Si
Froylin.
Froylin po.
Oy, Froylin, kumanta ka next. Pag hindi mo pinaalala sa akin, sige. Okay, let's go to percussion. What musical instrument is percussion? Huwag na kayong mag-AI, huwag na kayong mag-Google. Sa tingin nyo, ano ba ang percussion na instrumento? Di ba mga instrument, strings, di ba may ganon? Percussion. Ano ang percussion?
Drums po.
Drums. Correct, drums. So basically, when you do percussion of the chest, you are hitting the chest, parang drum. And when you hit the chest, you create a sound. Okay? Now, how do you do it? We have the middle finger of the non-dominant hand. Can I see your non-dominant hand? Sino ba yung non-dominant nyo? Kung right-handed ka, yung left. Okay? This will be designated as a pleximeter finger. So, ang assignment ni non-dominant, pleximeter. Can you say pleximeter? Pleximeter. Okay, remember that. And then, its distal interphalangeal joint will be the one that is touching the area of the back. Ganito. Clear? Ang ipoposition mo, bakit ganito? Kasi you're supposed to percuss not on the bone or the rib, but the interspaces. Kung babalik ka dito, same area, pero iwasan mo mag-percuss sa bone. Are you with me? Clear? Okay. So you now percuss in between the ribs. Hindi ganon, pero ganon. Kasi yung rib orientation natin pa ganon. Gets natin? Do you understand it? Okay. Now, the other parts of the hand should not touch the chest wall because it can dampen or affect the movement or the vibration. So, pag nag-pleximeter kayo at tinouch nyo yung back, isa lang na finger ang naka-attach. The rest are all lifted. Can you practice? Okay. Now, what happens to the dominant hand? Can I see your dominant hand? Right side. This will now be called your flexor finger. Okay? Mariel, tumaas lang kasi na ano ka uli. Okay. This is your flexor finger. Siya ang magiging drumstick. Siya ang maghihit sa pleximeter, just like this one. Ulit. Pleximeter on the non-dominant, one finger touching the back, and then the right hand will now be your dominant hand, will now be your flexor. Siya ang taga-hit. Okay? Can you all raise your dominant hand? When you strike, you can use 1 or 2 fingers. And then, you're supposed to move it gracefully yung fulcrum nasa wrist. Can you do it? Parang ganyan, pag sinide view mo. Sige, let's all do it. Rehente, I want to see you all doing it. Okay. Hindi siya parang martilyo na pag inano mo, side view, pag inano mo, parang martilyo, di ba? It should be something that is striking it smoothly with the movement at the wrist. Okay? So you have to strike the pleximeter finger. The movement should be at the wrist. That's very, very important. So when you strike it, you now create a sound. What is the sound of an area that is air-filled like the lungs? It should be resonant. So mapapractice natin yan during PE next week, right? Resonant siya. Ibig sabihin, it's air-filled. Pero hindi kasing dami ng air sa abdomen. Kasi kung kasing dami ng air sa abdomen, parang ileus na, no? Parang may air, may ano na, that's already not considered just resonant. It's already tympanitic. Mahangin na sobra yun. So, hindi ganon. So, yung lungs natin, resonant. When there is fluid or solid, tulad kanina, kunwari may fluid ka o meron kang mass or something, you now will be able to percuss dullness. Okay? Pag sinabi nating dullness, that is over fluid areas or that is over solid structures. O, kunwari, balik tayo dito. Na-percuss mo dito, resonant. Pagdating dito, na-percuss mo, dull. Dito, resonant na lahat. So, what can you conclude? What can you think of? There might be something that is here that's making it dull. Pwedeng ano yan, pwedeng tumor, pwedeng mass. So, just by doing PE, nakakakuha kayo ng idea. Alright? So, ganun ang gagawin natin next time. Again, saan tayo magpe-percuss? It's the same thing. Percuss, tapos percuss, baba uli, baba uli, baba uli. So, parang step ladder. Parang pag ganon. Okay? Next. Last will be your auscultation. Yung auscultation, what do you need?
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. First and foremost, when you have your stethoscope, you should know the parts of the stet. Ano ba yung mga parts ng stet? Ate siya, nandiyan ba yung stethoscope ni Aaron? Pahiram. Nakakita na ba kayo ng totoong stethoscope? Yun lahat ba? Lahat nakakita na. Franz, do you have a stethoscope?
Ako po personally daw wala, pero I can borrow po from my siblings.
You can borrow. Okay. Ang tanong minsan nga ng student, kailangan na po ba kami bumili? Siguro bili na lang kayo pagka napasa nyo na yung first year. Kasi second year na kayo, pa-clinics na yon. Okay, anyway, this is the step. Okay? So, depende sa inyo kung anong klaseng step, pero isa lang naman ang ano niyan. Paano ba natin gagawin to? Okay. So, you will have this one, the receiver. May dalawang earpiece, di ba? Pag side view ko yan, ganito yung shape niya. Nakikita nyo ba? Okay. It is more or less oriented forward. Yan, ganyan. Paano ang positioning? So, those are the receiver. These are the earpiece. Then you have a tubing attached to the receiver. And earpiece nga pala to. This is the receiver. Okay? Yan. Ang receiver, meron siyang diaphragm, meron siyang bell. 'Di ba? Ganon? Okay. It can be turned around, depende kung anong gagamitin mo, diaphragm or bell. Ito yung ilalagay mo sa chest. Okay? As much as possible, when you auscultate, you don't auscultate over clothes. Dapat directly sa skin. Saan ako mag-auscultate? Dito sa areas pa rin na to. How do I do it? Step ladder. Comparing the left, right, left, at the same level. Ganon. Okay? Now, ask the subject to breathe deeply through an open mouth and listen for the sounds. Inhale. Exhale. So, usually inhale ka, inhale, usually sa nose yan, inhale, and then exhale through the mouth. Basta walang sound dapat, okay? Or nakalagay dito, ask the subject to breathe deeply through an open mouth and listen for the breath sounds. So what do you want to hear? The gush of air inside. Okay? Hindi natin sasabihin clear lang. Hindi natin sasabihin abnormal lang. You have to specify because there are different types of breath sounds. Okay? Balikan ko yung stethoscope. Paano mo ilalagay sa tenga? Paano mo ilalagay sa tenga? It should be anteriorly oriented. Sige nga, paano ba? So, kung ito yung, nakita niyo yung shape, no? That should be facing forward. When I put it in my ear, it should be facing forward. Kung baliktad, babanggayan sa wall. Walang pupunta sa kanal na sound, so hindi mo maririnig. Okay? Now, you have to make sure that you hear the breath sounds, listen to the pitch, the relative duration, the intensity of the breath sounds. What's a normal breath sounds? It's called vesicular. Saan dito makikita ang vesicular breath sounds? Nandyan na yan sa middle, tsaka dyan sa base. Kung i-imagine niyo yung tracheobronchial tree, what is the structure dito siguro sa 2 at saka sa 1 na area? Medyo papunta na yan sa upper bronchus, di ba? Tsaka sa main stem. Pagdating dito, trachea na yan. So what is the point? As you go up to the bigger airways, the breath sounds will be different. Probably you will hear tracheal breath sounds dito, no? Tracheal. Maririnig mo iba. Pagdating mo sa baba, maririnig mo medyo bronchial. And there is some sort of a transitional broncho-vesicular. Gets natin? and then you go to your vesicular breath sounds. Okay? And then, sabi natin, step ladder, no? Ladder pattern. And you also would like to check for your vocal fremitus or your transmitted voice sounds. Ganun din. Tres-tres, tres-tres. Papakinggan mo. Pare-pareho ba ng itsura yung sound ng tres-tres, tres-tres? Clear? Okay, let me just stop this. Titignan ko lang kung mahahanap ko yung file ng sounds. Wait lang, wait lang. Hindi ko yata siya mahanap. Okay, ko siya mahanap. Pero anong point natin? In YouTube kasi, there are a lot of references that will help us identify some of the sounds, no? Meron ba sa inyong pwedeng mag-search sa YouTube ng breath sounds? Kumahanap yung file ko. Can somebody please try to go over your ano? Meron ba? May nakahanap? Meron? May nakahanap? Naghahanap ba kayo? Hanap kayo. Breath sounds. Adventitious sounds. At saka breath sounds. Kumahanap yung aking video file. Anyone who'd like to share? Sino gusto mag-share? Wala? Sino nakakuha? Nakakita? Rogie Bell, may nakita ka? Ngayon kayo mag-search, pinapa-search ko kayo. May nakita kayo? Mariel, meron ka? Santiago?
Meron po, Dok.
Okay, go ahead, share. Pero i-share, pag shinare mo, i-optimize mo yung sound para marinig namin. Okay, sige, let's see. Kung may makita pa yung iba, ha? Sige. Mariel, okay ka lang?
Wait lang po, Dok. Medyo mabagal po yung wifi.
Okay, who else can share? Sino yung may mas malakas na internet? Wala? Lahat kayo? Mabagal internet nyo?
Try ko po, Doc.
Okay, ito. Stephen, sige. Charles, can you share?
I'll try po, Doc.
Optimize mo yung sound. Mahirap?
I-share screen ko pa po ba, Doc? Hindi na po.
I-share screen mo kasi hindi namin siya maririnig pag hindi mo share screen. O sige, let me do it. Nahirapan ka? Pwede kong gamitin yung link. Ayan, okay. Sige, let's see. Meron ba tayong dapat naririnig?
Meron po kayo naririnig, Dok?
O sige, stop share mo muna. Pag nag-share ka, bago mo i-click yung file mo, i-press mo lang yung parang optimized for video, yung sound. Para ma-share mo pati sound. Sige, off mo muna yan. Tanggalin mo muna yung stop share ka muna. Stop share ka muna. Okay, sige.
May
Okay.
sound po ba, Dok?
O sige, mukhang mahirap, no? O sige, may narinig naman tayo, di ba? Okay, sige. You can stop sharing, Charles. Thank you. Okay. Siguro at your own free time, you can try to search. In fact, when you do the lab conference after the lab next week, you can share it with the group kung may makikita kayong magandang materials for lung sounds. Okay? So do you have questions for physical exam? Pwede niyong i-practice, ha? Para pagdating ng lab next week, hindi na tayo kakapa-kapa. Because we also have other things to do in the experiment aside from this. Para mas mabilis. Okay? Do you have questions? So ganitong gagawin ngayong hapon for those who haven't watched the videos yet, for those who haven't opened the books yet, you can do and get the rest of the afternoon's time for this. Okay? Medyo siniksik ko siya lahat in the morning kanina, no? Kasi para nga yung ibang faculty, they can observe the FIG review kasi you're being graded for FIG review by all faculty. Okay? So do you have questions? Sa bahay ba kayo? May baha ba sa inyo? Di pa kayo, walang baha. Palit, di pa natatanggal ang baha, no? Kaya nakakainis. Sino dito taga-Hagonoy? Wala. Ay, swerte. Sila rin kasi nababaha. Okay. Do you have questions so far? Okay. So you please go over the chapter on the pulmo. Actually, there are a lot of short chapters on the pulmo physiology. We go over the videos. We go over whatever we discuss in the synchronous. So ito lahat yung magiging topic natin for the assessments. Okay? So far, okay kayo? Kasi alam ko yung lab conference group ko dati parang nervous na nervous sila eh. Sino ba yung mga yun? Tandang-tanda ko yun. Kaya siguro ngayon nervous din sila. Huwag na kayo nervous eh. Hindi naman nakaka-nervous, di ba? Okay? So if there's none, I will be holding you to have your independent study